Okay, let's go.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello. Today is me and my guest today, Karen. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Well, today just our first day. Do some podcast. Just have a good chit chat day. And yes, I have like to invite her first lady in the house today. In by English version. If I speak English, just go with the flow. Okay. See, I gotta know it too.
Well, exactly. And you should be looking at your audience there
No,
instead of me.
because no.
It started today's Tuesday, so it started out with my Pilates class at 8:30. So that
Oh.
was good. I've already gotten, a little bit of exercise,
Uh-huh.
get the joints moving and all that.
The joy moving. And by the
Yeah.
way, happy birthday again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so happy
I made it
birthday.
another year.
And do you remember how many years we met first time?
I was trying to think about that, and I know I can remember it because it's around one of those times that I was going to China to teach. It was, but I think it wasn't the first time. I think it was the second or the third time. So maybe it was in 2008 or 2009, something like that.
Yeah, that's my spa open on the lake shore. That what?
And that's 17 years ago. I can hardly believe it.
She with me 17 years. We should get married. We already
we kind of are,
Something like
the
that.
connection is there. The connection is there.
So you say she used to go to Thailand. What's your purpose to went to Thailand too?
I went to Thailand on a holiday because I was
holiday.
teaching in China. I was doing ESL.
Uh-huh.
I was working for this organization that at that time they were bringing people from Canada, well, just native English speakers to teach. And that was like their selling point, to be different from some of the other schools. So yeah, I was in I think, well, that time in 2008 I was in where was I anyway?
Bangkok?
No, I was in China.
In China
But
first, yeah?
but with one of the students, we went on a holiday. We went to another place in China, and then she was done with her part, but because there was still time in the time slot, I went on to Thailand by myself. And I started out in Bangkok. Then I think I went to one of those famous places that all the tourists go to.
Right.
Was it Phuket, maybe? Something
On
like
the
that.
south, on the beach side, or in the capital city?
The capital is Bangkok, right?
Grand Palace.
That's been in Bangkok?
Yeah.
That's where I went first.
The one have the beautiful temple.
Oh, I saw a lot of the temples
Temple,
and things.
yes,
I
Grand
saw
Palace,
I
yeah.
saw the one where it's the reclining Buddha,
Yeah.
and I
yeah.
saw some of the older
Wonderful.
places that were kind of in ruins,
Yeah.
but people go there. And,
Yeah, Ayutthaya.
yeah, I saw a whole bunch of places.
Wow.
It was beautiful. And then I noticed too, because I'm a vegetarian, so getting food was just so nice. It was cheap. It was delicious. Lots of places to go to get
Try
wonderful
different
food.
thing, yeah.
So that was nice. And then I went to this. I can't quite remember the name of it. Maybe it was Phuket. I don't know. Anyway, like I did the typical touristy stuff, and I think I did have a Thai massage while I was there. And I thought, they're not as good as Nuch. Just not as good.
Well, that's how you did not meet me yet.
Well, but I might have met you. I mean, I can't remember whether
You've been to Thailand
I had
first.
already been or I was coming back. Because see, I went to China another time.
Yeah.
I know what it is. One of the times I was in Beijing, and the other time I was in Xiamen. And it's all melding together. I don't know if I
She
can't
have
quite
a long
remember.
memory. So,
Too many things have,
and
were
how do
happening.
you like Thai people in that time when you landing in Thailand? First
You know,
memory.
I've been very fortunate in my life. I always meet wonderful people because I was staying in a hostel, which is the way I like to travel, because if I'm traveling by myself and I'm a female, traveling alone, it's good. If you go to a hostel, people are more open. They're willing to maybe let you join their group, or maybe you're going to meet somebody. So usually I would meet somebody, then we would maybe go off and explore the area. And sometimes I would just do it by myself too. But I always, like whenever I meet people that I can communicate with in little or more, like we always,
And when
get
the
along
when the
well.
first time you receive a Thai massage, the Thai people it's good to communication with you in that time.
I can't really remember that kind of detail. I'm not even
Uh,
sure whether I had the massage before I met you or after. I don't even remember
I
now.
believe you must been there before because as I work on you for a time,
Uh-huh.
I remember that you give me some describe how you feel
Mm.
like about Thai massage to me
Oh, I did.
because as
Okay.
my professional, I have to ask how you have already experienced
Right.
or you did not have. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That makes sense,
Hmm.
right? Because that's why I will know that what the movement or your experience you will be expect
Mm.
because as my work on you the body is different everyone.
Because see, the thing is that coach. So that trip in Shaman was in 2009, and shortly after I got back, like I had to go to California
Mm-hmm.
to help my cousin because her mother was gravely,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she
Mm-hmm.
was basically dying. So I had to go
Oh.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And shortly after that, I, yeah, I didn't know that time
I think
frame.
it should be between.
I think it might be before that
Mm-hmm.
time. Like maybe
Yeah.
it was when I went to, because, okay, when I was in Beijing, the only place I went far away, I went to Guilin.
Guilin.
Guilin, the place with the fancy mountains, like the tall but
Ah, yeah, I
small,
think
like anyway.
well in China it's beautiful mountain, okay, but it's not
Yeah,
Thai. Okay,
yeah.
and that she follow me how somehow how we met again in that clinic because I told you right when I closed my business down on Lakeshore that then I report all my client that I changed the location.
I don't remember how it happened either.
I know that's a kind of that's long 17 year.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
like
so
I
long ago.
mentioned that I used to open my spa business on Lakeshore, and yes, I have a lot of customers still follow me, includes her until today. So that kind of I would like to have her be my owner of my first clip to talk about how she know and enjoy to receive a Thai massage from me for so long time
Well, I know that you were in that building right on the lake shore, and sometimes I'd be, riding by on my bicycle or in that area, just,
nearby. Yeah.
doing other
Mm-hmm.
stuff and seeing the place and me, because I've had all kinds of massage
Mm-hmm.
in the past.
Experience. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I had not had Thai massage, and like I'm an experimenter. I like to explore and
Enjoying.
experiment. So it only took having someplace so close to where I lived.
Yes.
I'm gonna try it out.
Right.
It didn't
Right.
matter whether I had experience or not.
What if
So
first you saw my business location catching your eye?
it must have been just a sign, I guess, and it
The
said Thai
name.
massage or something. What was
Ah.
it? What was it?
Sabai Thai Massage and Spa. That's my first name of business.
Uh,
Sabai Thai Massage and Spa. Let
uh-huh.
me pause for this a little bit. So, like mentioned that my business spa is on Lakeshore, Ontario, Sabai Thai Massage and Spa with the yellow sign. It pretty much does get everyone attention because especially Lakeshore doesn't have massage in that town like a spa. Remember on the Lakeshore, Islington and Port Credit.
Yeah, 17 years
Long
ago, the
Branch.
lakeshore was a lot different.
I don't know about
Yeah.
now. Did you see what change around that area? You ever drive past? You should, right?
How far west was it?
Islington and Long Branch.
It was between there?
Between that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Port Credit, and then Cotra.
Yeah, but where exactly was yours? Were you closer to Islington or closer
Close to
to
Islington.
Kipling, for instance?
Yeah.
Closer to Islington?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So, and now she have been received another treatment from me is bamboo fusion. That's what we're
Yeah.
gonna do it
I've done the
today.
bamboo, and I think you gave me with the hot stones one time as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What else did you do? Well, just the oil, you've done that one, and the regular Thai massage.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just noticing that you keep on improving and increasing your skill level, and your intuitive sense of, just knowing where to go. Like, I don't have to say anything. I just have to be totally relaxed and let you figure out with your fingers, where the work needs to be done.
Can you tell people that what naturally have sense of touch?
As what?
The sense of touch.
Yeah, I mean, I call it intuition. That I think it's the experience, because you can feel the muscles, and because you've worked on so many physical forms, and different stages of either
body
falling apart or being very healthy and strong and everything. You can tell when things are good or not so good, and when to ease up and when to really dig in. You really have a good sense about that.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well, it's true, and I think it's, I guess it's just practice, experience, dedicating, to the art of massage.
Right.
And feeling passionate about it and wanting to do a good job to serve the client. Because serving the client, it's like the cycle of life type of thing. Like, you're serving me, I'm serving you. We're in this thing together. We're just trying to make ourselves better so we can go out there in the world and just radiate positive, loving energy, right?
So do you feel after treatment, how do you feel? Like a sweat, or just feel like someone beat you up? Like get that strong massage.
No, usually if I get a strong massage, I feel it the next day. I don't feel it the day of. Same thing with exercising. Like with my Pilates, sometimes if I really go at it vigorously, I'm fine on that day, but the next day, things are a little bit tender,
I see.
So it's the same thing with, not so much with the massage, but sometimes. Because I don't think he really had to beat me up too much.
Just like a wonder that, I know that she have been refer client a lot back to me. I'm really appreciate that, includes her family and member. So that's why what you first time to tell your...
What do I tell them?
Yeah, what you tell, refer to, you have to see naturally because ... Especially your daughter. Of course, that's my second client from your refer, actually.
Well, some of them I've given them a present, like as a gift.
Yeah.
So they didn't know anything, they just got it, and then they came and they learned for themselves. And other people, like my friend Kathy, I think I recommended her, and I said, well, I know someone who's really good at massage, and I would give you a name, and I don't have to say too much. I just say,
you have to check it out.
I just say you're good, and I've been going to you for a long time, and what else do they need to know?
That's true. That's the thing, because as an owner of business, sometimes we need and we want to refer from client that get the experience, to explain to another client how it feel, because I want to know that how I still can improve my knowledge, my practicing, and my education. I keep learning anatomy and listen from my client in different body type and different age type. Everyone needs different level. So that's why it's helping me so much to having her today, because this is my channel. I just start doing my YouTube and in English version, because I have another Thai version as well, but this one gonna be on Nuchi Patel channel, different names. So that's why I will be honored having you today. And yes, we've been practicing together for a long time, and she used to be my yoga student too.
Yeah, I was coming to your yoga classes when you were doing that.
Yeah, on the lake shore too. Remember I rented those studio from the fitness.
On the lake shore? I only remember going at your house, like when you were on...
Yeah, you went to my house too.
Right.
That house, and then before that too. You remember when I have those practicing going on, and I renting the studio on the bridge. You remember on Islington, they have the high bridge, and they have like a corner of the studio.
Oh, that place. That was very short-lived though.
Yeah.
What happened there?
What happened?
Yeah.
Because the owner, she just moved because she cannot pay the rent by herself.
Oh, I see.
And seem not many people, feel comfortable to went there
in
at
that
night
location.
Time. Yeah, because it's late night, mostly class like a Zumba.
It is kind of an interesting location. Off the bridge.
Yeah, because I used to have those studio, and she come to my student class with the yin class, something like that. The early of I study the yoga.
I do. I went there once or twice anyway. I guess
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, yeah,
remember.
yeah. So that's a studio.
Yeah.
This is all about how we have that long.
And then there was that other studio you had for a while on near Runnymede and what's that other street?
Yeah,
It was
Ranumi
on
and
what's that street called? It's the one that because I go.
Colleagues Life.
I know that because why can't I think of the
It's
name
called
of that
Life
street?
Fitness. That's one, a little tiny one.
But I'm trying to think of the name of the street. But that's okay. That's my problem.
Yeah. I don't know. You remember that the day that we have yoga together, just you and me actually.
Oh.
And after that day, that's the last time that I have with you on that, and I have the car accident
Oh.
on
Really?
on 2013 or 14. Yeah.
Oh.
You remember I told you about?
I know you had a car accident, but I
Yeah.
didn't know how it was related to me. You know, like how
because that's the day.
juxtaposition.
That's the day I teach you class that
Oh.
day, and so good. We finish around 11:30, something like that.
Huh.
You take off, I take off, and I come to on Bloor Street, Ranami and Bloor Street. Try to go back home, and then boom. And I saying that because when I went to before go to the judge, we have to meet lawyer each another first. Not
Was
you.
this for getting
just,
citizenship or something?
No, hon.
Judge for what?
Just the guy that I hit behind his truck, he claimed that he get injury. He want to earn some
In a
money.
truck?
Yeah.
A car moving into a truck?
Because lawyers say that I am behind
Yeah.
him. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter, you're right or you're wrong, but you are behind. You always have to be defend. That's what you call it in English, like the law. If you behind and then you hit the car, the front of you, you always
It's your fault.
it's my fault. But luckily, I kind of funny that because I talk about yoga because his lawyer in the room, the lawyer his side come sit at the front and my lawyer on the side, and she kind of point about my negative thought of her that do you drink, do you drug, do you do something. I say I teach yoga class with my client. If you want evidence, I will have my evidence to you.
Right.
You know. And then she just so negative with me. She tried to point, but I have prepared with my lawyer already that if something I don't want to answer, he will be the one answer by he gonna tap in me. If he hears something, she kind of
Yeah, trying to
Let's
bend the
been
truth.
the story, you know.
Right.
And technically, I remember that he say you were not gonna see him again because seem like if he claimed that he have neck issue, claim this much money, he have to prove a lot of document paper form that he been damaged.
Right.
But since after that, I never see
No
him
doctor
again.
report
Yeah.
because he wasn't damaged.
That's why I talk about that because I remember that I teach yoga with you on
Well, that
thing.
would be something you'd remember
Yeah.
when that happens.
Exactly.
You know. Yeah.
Especially that's lawyer. She mentioned what you do in the morning. Do you take drug? I say I'm a calm. I teach yoga. That's why I'm back to the house because that's on Blue Street is my hometown.
So how did the accident happen? Did he stop suddenly, or what?
You know Blue Street when the traffic flow. You know
Yeah.
traffic they just go and people cross the road all the time.
Pedestrians, you mean?
Huh?
Pedestrians
Yeah,
crossing?
yes.
Right.
Because my car is high. You remember my own car, the
It
Tucson?
was it was like an SUV
Yeah.
type of car. Okay.
It's high.
Right.
I can see over, and then I can
Yeah.
see the truck at the back, and then I can see another car at the front of him. That means that between the section that people cross, cut the front of his car, he stopped, him stop, and I'm stopped. It's like a domino.
Right. Right.
Make sense?
That happened to me. The same thing exactly happened to me.
Is
A little
about-
bit. It wasn't a person. It was like going down onto the expressway. A car, instead of merging, they stopped when they weren't supposed to.
Right.
So everybody,
Like that, but I'm
Yeah.
the last person. That's the thing. I'm a
You're the
last
last?
person that I got in the victim that because my car is pretty much cut half of the front of my fiberglass on the front on the trunk, but his car is a truck solid metal,
no damage, right?
nothing. But he
He
claimed
had
that
a good bumper on his car.
yeah, and he claimed that he have neck injury, cannot go back for work,
Oh.
and he claimed lump sum, what you call lump sum money to sue me
Right.
for that hit.
Well, he tried it, but he failed because he was lying.
The point, I am living in Canada. I am so naive for some certain human right, because even though I'm so kind, my girlfriend, she's so kind, because that day I had to go home to give her a massage because we have exchange, from my friend from downtown. And I'm lucky that she get off from lawyer subway station, come out to comfort me. She asking, "Are you okay, Nuch?" And she even go asking him, "Are you okay?" He ran to get the water, give it to me, and give it to him. And he doesn't say any word until the police come, and the police called the ambulance. And I went to ambulance with the hospital, but he doesn't come with me. Because
Wait, the man who supposedly had the neck injury did not go to the hospital?
No. He just...
You went?
I went.
And you were okay?
I'm okay.
They did a check on you?
Yes, they do. But this is about emergency in Canada. I sit there for almost 5 hours to waiting. But of course, they give me some ice bag to seal because they asked me where did I hurt. I said, Moses here, because it went flat like that. And after I got my neck, I got my knee, but still, I don't get hurt anything. But the week later, I got the letter from him, from the lawyer. He claimed it much. I am in shock that what happened? Did he bleeding or he get cut? He have nothing. He even not come to the hospital with us. The point is, I am so approached politely. Do you like to come to the hospital with us? And
you were going to drive him in your car?
Yeah.
But his car, nothing was wrong with it.
No.
So why would he even want? What do you mean? Why would you even invite him?
Well, because we have accident. The police talk to him,
right?
And another police talk to me. We kind of have separate answer what caused situation. You know what I mean? And then when meanwhile the ambulance come, and the police say, "Okay, you go to the hospital." I say, "Okay." And then he not really far from me, and I say, "Sir, do you like to join me go to the hospital?" Because the ambulance there already, right? And our car is pretty much parked in safety spot.
You were going to go in the ambulance?
Yeah.
Oh, so he did not want to even join you in the ambulance?
Exactly. Even
he didn't want any proof because he knew nothing was wrong.
And don't even those. A month later, I got the bill from the ambulance.
Yeah.
So
what does that cost anyway?
$45. I am in shock. I thought it's a free $45.
45. Okay. Well, I think I've heard of, like, down in the U.S. I think it's even worse.
Is that right?
I think so.
I don't know.
You have to.
That's the day that I have yoga class.
Wow.
After that, the last day with you, and that's what happened. And then the owner at the yoga studio, she kinda want to get that room back because I do the Thai massage in that yoga studio too. I think I went there to receive my massage maybe one time, and yoga maybe 2 class, so something like that. See, my life in Canada. I mentioned it because a lot of people watching my channel doesn't know that my life, how go become who I am today, from a chef, from esthetician, from Thai massage and yoga and so on. But I think I would like to share this experience, with whoever come to my Nuchi Maple today. So, and on top of that, I like to hear from her because she's a longer client, knowing me so well. I have to say, long-term friendship. We can say that now.
We can definitely say that.
So that's why I really be honored. And what you're looking for to get the treatment today? Because I'm gonna treat her today.
Well, just the usual, working on the sore muscles and like I'm discovering, like when I do the Pilates exercises, I can realize which parts of my body are declining more. And like I've got this facet joint thing. So that's affecting, even like there's this thing that we do, the clock, where we, we bring our arm around. So if I'm on one side, it's worse than on the other. And even when I do the thing of moving my arm, like I'm laying on my side and doing this, because twisting the back this way, going this way is worse than going this way. So like I'm realizing
compensate out.
Well, yeah, I'm just realizing that one thing affects everything else, And so even with my feet too, because the feet, I think I have, well, I'm pretty sure arthritis in both of the feet.
Right.
So that's my foundation, and it's not good. So I have to counteract with, like foot support and that softening thing for the what's it called?
Cushion stuff?
Yeah,
Pressure?
when you have the thing
The
on your
arch?
heel, plantar fasciitis, that one.
Planta.
So I seem to have some of that happening now, like all the usual stuff that happens when you get old,
She's just birthday, but we don't say the number, okay? This is birthday.
No, I don't care. I don't mind saying.
Okay, she doesn't care. How old are you?
I just turned 79. Wow. So
what your secret, by the way?
So I'm acknowledging the fact, like one of the things, being older, I'm trying to remember that I shouldn't be trying to do things like I used to do when I was only 40 or 50. Because when I just automatically just ease up on certain things. For instance, I used to like walking on the rocks on the lake. You know how all those lakes are there.
Stone.
Yeah, I just like walking on those, and it's just kind of fun. But nowadays, I can still walk on them, but I do it more slowly, more carefully. And if it comes to jumping down or climbing something, like I really have to be more careful now. I can't just jump down because my knees are more vulnerable these days, especially my right one. Because I've done something to that right knee, and all I was doing was walking really, really fast, and something happened to that knee. So,
what that sign, what that time telling you that? I know she just said 79. I just kind of curious that how old is that you can feel that body start to change?
67.
67.
I remember exactly because I was thinking, my body is not the same as it used to be last year. Things are different now. But that was already what, 12 years ago?
Yeah.
So it's been kind of,
it increased the
yeah, bit by bit, but at the same time I try to stay active. Like I try to have, physical activities that I'm doing. So like I do the Pilates, I go to Qigong class. I started up Tai Chi again.
Wow.
But it's a different form that because I signed up for the what's it called? Learn for Life.
That's the one you mentioned about yesterday?
Went to that, Learn for Life. So it's Yang style of Tai Chi, and I learned this Taoist form. So I have to recalibrate my brain on that one. Wow. But I haven't even done the other one for so long. In a way, it doesn't really matter. I just have to learn this new form.
And how often do you have to go there?
It's once a week.
Oh, once a week.
You pay for it, and if you're a senior, you don't have to pay as much. So that's kind of good.
I see.
So I think it goes until December, like around Christmas time, I think.
Well, today is September.
Yeah. So, and then if you want to go again, then you sign up for the winter session. So there's some people that already have been going for a while.
Wow.
So, yeah, so there's that. And then my drumming, like I like to play the djembe.
She's really busy.
That keeps me, well, it's a social thing too. Because when I go to the drum circles, which are very spontaneous, and people show up who, they haven't necessarily had any lessons in how to play a drum. They just are rhythmic, so they just play something rhythmical.
The feeling.
Yeah, and it's wonderful. Then people come and they dance. But because I've been taking lessons in the djembe, I like to explore. I'd like to do a little improvisation and do some interesting things. So I find it very fun because it's like I have this steady rhythm going on, and then I can kind of do my little just do different things. So.
Well, please, she's 79. I like to get some secrets from her because I myself will be there somehow because now I'm turned 54 coming. What your secret to tell us that new generation will be healthy, fit, entertain herself, and she dropped motorcycle to see me today. By the way, what your secret, Karen? What do you have secret?
I don't have any secret. I mean,
come on.
I think it's helpful if you can stay active,
What do you feel like abroad? You see that I like to be this. I like to do that.
I think it's helpful. I think my diet has made a big difference, being a vegetarian.
The nutrition.
Yeah, I mean, ever since I was in my 20s, I learned about the vegetarian diet. I learned about the benefit of eating whole foods, whole grains rather than grains that have been, like food that has been processed or denatured food, like where they take out the wheat germ or the main nutritional part of the grain.
Yeah.
So I've been eating that way, since I was 23. So how long is that?
Yeah, nutrition.
57.
That's long time.
I don't know. You can do the math.
Yeah. And now you still maintain nutrition at the same vegan?
Oh, yeah. In fact,
changing a bit.
Well, okay. I started out just being a vegetarian. Well, okay, I was introduced to the vegetarian diet through macrobiotics, which does include fish in that particular diet. A lot of grains, and then with fish, because it started in Japan, the founder of that.
Right.
But then I kind of left off that because I like fruit too much. Like they didn't use too much fruit.
Yeah.
So I kind of left off that, but I stayed just a vegetarian who didn't eat fish, meat, or eggs.
Or source of protein.
Yeah, but there's legumes, different types of beans and nuts and all kinds of things.
I see.
So that hasn't been a problem. And now, like when I look at the time period from when I began to now, everybody is much more conscious of the diet, the food that they're putting into their body. There's even been movies, like You Are What You Eat, that type of thing.
I got that book too.
And then they show all the Americans and they're all, roly-poly and eating too much starch, too much fats, too much meat, not varied diet. But so people are starting to realize we can't just eat what they feed us. We have to really think about what we're putting into our system.
Yeah.
We do better with our cars sometimes than we do with our own physical body. And to me, this is the vehicle that I move around, because to me, I am not the body. I am the spirit that inhabits the body.
Right.
So I think my attitude towards what life is maybe helpful too.
Right.
Because it makes it easy to feel connected to everybody, every single person, because we're all,
moderation as well, because everybody body need different level. Some people, they cannot be a vegan because of the day work, the day exercise, like exercise people, fitness people, they cannot just eat vegan all the time. They have to eat protein, right?
People do what they do according to their understanding at that moment. I mean, I have one of my people I know through drumming says that she definitely needs a meat diet for her particular body type and for her whatever it is. Everybody has their own trajectory through life. Everyone has their own battles to overcome, their own successes to work towards, their own goals. It's different for everybody. So we just have to do what's right for us in the moment. Always try to be better, and always remembering that we're all on this planet, which is very fragile, and we humans, we've already caused a lot of damage on it.
Yeah, it's happened.
And we have to try to work together to make the planet livable, to make the human life enjoyable. But
the energy level is still up, even you don't eat meat. You cannot eat egg. Do you still eat egg?
I don't eat eggs, no.
So, but you still have the energy. I'm so impressed. She doesn't eat all those meat, but she have those lagoon energy.
Listen, but the horse is one of the strongest animals. They're vegetarians.
The
elephants, vegetarians. The strong animals, they don't eat meat. They don't eat flesh.
Makes sense. That's why kids eat green, eat broccoli. So thank you so much for your secret source here. As this is not much, but it's experience of her. This is our first time, and I know that it's kind of hard through. We can wrapping today. Do you have any secret more before we close this chapter today? Like how to take care of yourself right now.
All you need is love. Da 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 da. All you need is love. Da 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 da. All you need is love, sweet love. Love is all you need.
Oh.
That's from the Beatles.
I give you a hug. Thank you so much. Well, today is our first day, and I do believe we will have some more in the future, because today I like just have her as the first time and follow my channel, and I'm gonna have to
Get
give
some
you
more people, right?
yeah, something like that. Please
Lots of
like
variety.
and share and subscribe. So, and see you next time. And I love the sound too. Okay, bye for now.